something in your house feels off because you choose to overlook your interior doors either knowingly or unknowingly. It's true that we may spend a lot of time making everything in our spaces look fantastic, that we forget about doors. However, this is not even the major issue. The major issue is that we might notice the doors, but we just get stuck in a dilemma, not knowing what to pick. I am an interior designer and I have come across many different doors and designed lots of spaces that overlooking the doors would be considered a sin. A door is more than an entryway. It's a promise of what lies beyond. Before even we can figure out the types of doors that you can choose from, we need to know the essence of a door. And I say the three most important ones are privacy, protection, and access. And also aesthetics, which is like an icing on the cake. So privacy is when you need to create a personal space, protection is when you need a safe space, and access is just a way to get to the other space that is next to the space that you're in. So whether you need to get to the next room or just want privacy, you will find yourself in need of a door. There's a wide variety to choose from, but these variables will really impact your choice. But before that, here's a little backstory. It was on a normal Saturday afternoon, and as it was the norm, I decided, let me go watch the Mighty Blues play. Side note, we won that game. So, as the game progressed, I decided to go to the washroom and pass through what seemed like a normal wooden door. On my way back, I was shocked to find two metal doors. So I was like, hey, I must be tripping, because I was pretty sure I had come through a wooden door. And to top that, there were two doors, so it was even a bigger dilemma. Luckily for me, somebody else came out through the same door that I had used earlier. And that is when it occurred to me that, yes, it was a wooden door, but it had a metal casing on the outside. So that to me was quite interesting. Therefore, I found myself exploring doors. So here is a video that will help you avoid the dilemma of not knowing what door is best suited for your space and for your taste. In this video, we will dive into the different types of doors, but in a slightly different way. I will categorize the types of doors with at least two best fits for each of the variable category. The variables we mentioned earlier, privacy, protection, and access, will have a great say in what you finally pick, and the aesthetics that come with any door. Let's consider that like the icing on the cake, but it's just as important. But what if a door is just what you need? Great. For tight spaces, pocket doors are the solution. And just like the way you can slide keys into your pocket, they slide into the wall, making them the best fit for small rooms. Sliding doors are also used for these tight spaces, but these ones, they can also be big and can be used to create an open and airy feel. This is gonna be great. So we start off with access. Access is the ease of entry or exit to a specific room or space while considering the space and the point of access. For example, when you're accessing a small powder room from the lounge, or when you're accessing a boardroom from a hallway. So no matter what reason you might have, accessing another room will always find a way on its list, even if you're using an empty opening. The other great option, if you're considering access to the exterior from the interior, is French doors. They're just double doors that offer bigger openings. Now, if you know Ant-Man from the movies, you will definitely understand this. Bifold doors. You remember how Ant-Man could change his size from being small to big and big to small? Yeah, that is exactly what bifold doors do. They fold into themselves and become smaller. And because of this nature, they can be used to save space. Most people have been using them as separations for larger rooms and also for cabinets and closets. Now we go to privacy. This is what I think about whenever I hear privacy. And what this is just the safeguarding of whatever is inside. And applying this to interior means offering a space that keeps away the noise and is private. The best door for this is a solid core door. And what this is simply a door made from solid material like MDF, which is placed at the center and sandwiched by two wood veneers for the aesthetics. So due to this component, it can offer very good sound insulation and privacy. Have you ever heard of a hidden door? This is what I'm talking about. What happens is the doors are cladded with materials that are seamless to the wall finish, or they use normal day-to-day furniture like a shelf together with hidden hinges to create this hidden door effect. Now that there is some privacy. That might have been interesting, but this is even crazier. Glazed glass doors. Imagine a room full of natural light and at the same time private. That is what glazed glass doors offer. It's translucent and it allows light to pass through, but you cannot see through them, which makes it perfect for the suitors of privacy. Now we go to security. You see how presidents are escorted by bodyguards, and no matter what you do, you can't reach to them. Yes, doors can give you that president feeling, offering you premium security for you and your space. For you to achieve this, you can either use these two doors, a double door with a multiple lock system, which is basically a double door that guarantees safety through being locked in different locations, either top, bottom, or even the sides. A very famous example in Kenya is this type of door here. And there are so many options, by the way, if you don't want to use padlocks. Or door number 2, security door, which is a door that is made from heavy duty material to guarantee security. The difference between a security and a multi-locked door is that security doors focus on single point locks, like one point lock. And generally, they are built from heavy duty materials like reinforced steel. I know this is quite difficult for you to chew all at once. That's why I will put a link in the description where you can go and download a summary PDF that I made for you, and that will guide you on the best doors for your taste. And I know there are so many types of doors, but these are just the best picks I would advise on. So as a bonus, I will tell you my favorite door when it comes to matters aesthetics. And this is an oversized pivot door. The first time I saw this video, I thought to myself, either this person is really short or that's a very huge door. But all in all, if you're thinking for a luxury interior, this is it. Now, I want you to look at this door and tell me what kind of door this is and what is so unique about it. If you said it's a solid core door, you are correct. But I know what you did not notice is the handle. Just like the way a great car needs a steering wheel, a door handle completes a door. Because of this, I will give you 3 types of handles that you can incorporate to your doors. One is lever lock. This is the most common type, and they are normally activated by pushing down. When I do this, I think you get it. 2, knob handle. They are typically round and spherical devices that are used to open doors, and they require a twisting motion to operate. Well, some knobs don't even need twisting motions to operate. You just pull. Which brings us to pull handles, which is number 3. And they are just straightforward. You just pull or push to open. All these come in different finishes, and depending on your taste, you can choose from a great variety. So let's go through the main points of the video. 1, doors serve different purposes depending on the needs, which are access, privacy, security, and aesthetics. And the one you choose will be affected by these variables, either directly or indirectly. Size and where the door leads to, either interior or exterior, also shapes your choice. 2, a handle completes a door, and it's just like a steering wheel in a great car. There is no one without the other. They complement each other. Hey, look, the dilemma that you face when you're thinking of door solutions is a real issue that can end up being time consuming, tiring, and yet there's no promise of matching your taste. but if you follow this guide, you will glide through your troubles. For even easy understanding, there's a PDF that I'm going to leave at the description, which helps you choose the perfect door. So check out the link in the description. Peace.